Hey, welcome to Driven Within, and we're back. I know I've been gone for a while, but it's been a hectic week. I just went back from vacation, and it's hard, harder than ever. Just coming back from vacation, you just don't want to go back to work. I know most of you people, y'all don't want to go back to work the same way. Like if you go on a vacation, even if you stay home, you still don't want to go back to work. Unless you just love, 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 love your job, which I told you already. I don't love my job. So it's okay, but I don't love it. So when you take a vacation, I do not, I do not want to go back. But it's me, B Chat, and I got my co-host with me,
Lady T?
and we're here to just talk to you guys about the struggles of going back to work. And I know a lot of you guys, um, it's hard because like I said before, a lot of people do not love their jobs. So when you go on vacation, it's just a breath of fresh air. You just you just love the fact that you don't have to do what you do 7 days a week or whatever you work. You don't have to wake 9 to 5 or whatever schedule you work. You don't have to clock in or punch in or whatever you do at your job. You don't have to do none of that. And you just relax, you chilling with your kids, you doing what you have to do at the home, or even if you're on vacation. Especially that's the hardest. When you're on vacation. When you actually out somewhere on vacation, oh my goodness.
That's
That's hard.
rough. Yeah.
It's rough. So I just finally went back after a week off, and Lady T went back after how
Like
long?
a week after you went back.
Yeah.
I love my job, but I just think whether you love your job or not, if your mindset is in vacation mode, then it's gonna be a hard transition because, like you said, your mind is set on basically doing whatever you feel like doing. Like there's no task, there's no expectations that are needed ASAP. Like you're in your own comfort zone. So going from your comfort zone to okay, I got to get back, you know, focused and a more strict routine is you got to get your mind right. So I had to get my mind right before I went back to work. Like, hey, you got to do this. You got to focus. You got to get your checklist. You got to um, get in the mindset of what you got to do, even if you don't want to. So
Yeah. I know that I found that hard too because just being off a week, like I changed my schedule. For most people who don't know me, or if you know me, I'm like a nighthawk without work. So if I'm working, it's a crazy schedule. So I got to sleep at different times. But if I'm not working, I'm up all night and I stay till like 3 in the morning and sleep till like 10, 11. That's how I am when I'm off. But the thing is, that's what I was doing when I was off. So it's an adjustment when I have a sporadic schedule, So that was a hard part for me. And I know for those who have different schedules like I do, I know that's like a hard adjustment because you can really put yourself at risk of missing work because if it keep going up and down, you can't adjust to nothing. There's nothing to adjust to. So you have to like find the strength in your body and how much alarms that you got. Yeah, alarms you gotta just to set them because yeah, otherwise you ain't gonna wake up. You're not gonna wake up for it. So I know you got a regular 9 to 5. So
I just have one late day, but yeah, basically, yeah, regular 9 to 5.
regular 9 to 5 is I would think much more easier.
Yeah, because you have your routine with not knowing what you could possibly work tomorrow. And how can your body get used to that? Your
Yeah,
body is like, okay, what's going on?
yeah. My body be like, my mind is telling me no, but my body telling me get up. That's how it be. It's just like R. Kelly said. Yeah, that's what my body is like. Yo, you need to get up. My mind is like, nah, we good. So that's hard. It's really hard for me. When it comes down to that, it's really hard for me to do that. Like I'll say today, I cut my alarm. I talked about this too. I cut my alarm off 2 times. I pressed the snooze button. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna give myself a boo. I needed that boo because it is horrible, man. And I'm gonna go give myself some of this because oh my goodness, I literally woke up. I was supposed to be in at 6:45. What time I wake up? 7:44. Horrible. So I ended up getting a miss. I talked to you guys about when it comes down to misses with bus drivers. We get misses. I don't know how it goes in other states and or other just in general another city. I don't know how it goes now, but with us we get misses. And if you get up to 7 misses, you get fired. That's pretty bad. But I got a miss. I don't got no 7 misses, so I ain't getting fired. But still, I talked to you guys about setting alarms and setting them away. You know what I did? I set my alarm right next to me. I should get a boo for that one.
What was that?
Um, it's hard because you got a little baby that wants to holler all night long. Babies want to holler. That's what babies do.
Pause.
Babies want to do it all.
Female.
That's a rough.
Male.
Yeah. So all your parents out there that got little ones and
Baby.
And then you gotta get up in the morning and go to work. And do it again after that, and after that, and after that. So you're paying. Unless you got some tips. Hello? I'm the baby. I'm gonna go to sleep when I want to. And I'm gonna yell.
Robot. Pro.
And that's what I have to deal with. A baby yelling all night long, all night.
do you have to do with it? You laying there. I'm the one holding her, rocking her, walking around. Yeah, you gotta deal with hearing her. You gotta hold her though.
Well, I'm still in the bed.
I get it. Yeah, she's interrupting you. I
Yeah.
just want you to feel your pain as a mom that has to actually sit up with the baby.
I give you your flowers. I'm gonna give you your flowers because I know if I was a single dad that had to deal with a baby, man, I commend you dads that are without a mother. I feel sorry the fact that you have to deal that way. But with a baby by itself and you just a dad, man, I really commend y'all because I'm so grateful to have a wife that deals with that. Because oh man, I don't know what I would do. I would go crazy. I think I really will. I think I would. I really go crazy. But I'm just so happy the fact that I do have a wife. But for those who don't, you know, what do you think some other options they can do? And you as a wife or a caregiver, I would say, because you more of a caregiver than me. I'm gonna say that right
That's
fast.
true.
No,
Yes,
I'm talking
yes, I
about
know.
when it comes to babies.
Okay.
When there's a baby,
Yes.
she's more of a caregiver than me.
Got it.
I'm gonna say that because
I
I
would
ain't gonna.
say if mom is not there, reach out to other supports, whether that's grandma, auntie. I know some people who are in that situation, and when they need a break, they got their sister or their aunt or their mother to help give them a break for a couple days, or maybe just a day,
Yeah, you can have that if you have
if
some.
you have it.
But what if you don't have
If you
that?
don't have it, then
What do you do?
I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
Do you have do you try to find somebody? to fill that space, because I see a lot of people for some reason they try to find somebody to fill the space of like being that person for to fill that. So do
You
you
mean
try that?
a companion or a girlfriend? Like, what you mean?
Like yeah, like your girlfriend, you try to find a girlfriend. Like, yeah, I'm trying to be a girlfriend. Or even if for females, like do you try to find a father for your child?
Why not? Yeah, it's, it feels better when you have a partner. Not just to say, hey, come help me with this baby, but hey, come join in my family and be with me. And I mean, you share in love with your baby, so imagine sharing love with your baby and partner.
But
Everybody wants that.
you don't find that as like a problem, like the fact that you saying like, yo, I need help with this baby. Help me out.
No, it's a problem if that's the only reason you're seeking out somebody. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what if like the person is just like they want help to for this baby, but they also want that, but they come off as like as if they want to just they want you for help for this baby.
Well, I think mm, if that's your only sole concern and reason to seek someone out, then how can I word this?
I stumped you. Hey, you get a slap for
I
that
was
one.
trying to word it in a way that people understand what I'm saying.
Nah, I got you on that one. So how do you word it though?
Now you're just distracting me. Right?
I'm sorry. Well, we're gonna give you a boo for that one because you couldn't even answer the question. So I'm gonna answer the question.
I know what I want to say. I just don't know how I want to say it. But
All
go ahead.
right.
You got it. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna answer the question because I feel like maybe like what I said, like for example, the person is looking the more towards like helping them,
Mhm.
but they also like the person, so they want to be with the person.
Mhm.
So I would say that maybe if you come off a different way, it will help you out in a way. So if it, so
Yeah.
in so an example. So if I'm coming at you in that way, I'm not gonna bring up my kids all the time. I'm gonna bring up how much I like you, how much I want to
Oh
be
yeah.
with you. I'm not gonna be like, well, this baby needs some
Mhm.
diapers, and
No.
this baby is crying all the time. Can you help me? No, no, we're not gonna do that because you're not gonna put that on that person at first.
Basically, you're not gonna be selfish.
No, yeah, because a lot of people is not gonna just take on somebody else's kids right off back. Not off back. They're not gonna just take on somebody else's kids. I'm gonna tell you right now. We're all grown, and we all need to understand that, like that, we all have our own stuff going on. But you also, when you engage with other people, they got kids, they might have a little baby. So if you coming into that person's life, you got to understand that it's a possibility that you could become their father.
I'm sure people think about that.
But with the person who has that baby, they need to understand that, yo, this person is a regular person and they have their life too. So they need to understand that, yo, they're not the father. So you need to understand that if that person is not there for that baby, automatically, you need to give them some leeway and say, you know what? I understand this ain't your baby. But if you care for me that to that extent, you'll help me out a little bit. Not being trying to be daddy. Because a lot of women I see they trying to find a daddy. You agree?
It depends on what their intention is. It's okay to find someone to be a male figure. Is that what you mean? Or
No, they're
you?
trying to find a daddy, man. They just they're a daddy. Like, yo, you gonna be my baby daddy. My baby's daddy. My baby's daddy. Not my baby daddy,
I hear you.
but baby's daddy. This baby's already here. You gonna be this daddy.
I get what you're saying. I think that there's two sides to that. First side is it's wrong if you are only doing that just to use the person. But I can empathize with the person who feels like, I really don't want to raise this kid without a father. and I want them to have a role model. But having the healthy intentions of I'm not going to force you and have all these ridiculous expectations for you to like replace or like you said, act as a father right away. No, we're gonna build this together. You know what I mean? Like research says that. No, I'm not gonna get into that.
You would
Next
get into.
topic. Nope.
You want to get into some research? Get
Nope.
into some research. What the research
Not
say?
today.
Nah, we need to know. The
Not
people
today.
need to know. What does the research say? And why does your mic keep dropping? But anyway, what does the research say?
Research just says that when a child has a mother and a father, that uh, there's more of a likelihood that a child can grow up emotionally balanced, more balanced emotionally.
So a more emotionally balanced. So if they have just a single mother, then they're not emotionally
I'm not saying
balanced.
that's not enough. I'm not saying that.
You're not saying that,
No.
but this is what research said.
Right. That's just what research
Okay,
says.
well, it's nothing wrong with.
And just because research says that, it's not saying that there's a percentage of families where just a single family home that people aren't successful. That's not what I'm saying.
No,
I'm just saying research states that um, there's a bigger population of people that appear to be doing better, but that's just what research says.
I was about to say that, but I keep getting cut off.
I need
So
to
we're
clear,
gonna give you a boo.
I need to clear that up.
No, I'm booing you because I was about to say something like that, and she decided to take over, and I
You're
don't
not
like
about to
it.
have people out there thinking I'm Miss Goody Two Shoes.
Um, you said the research says. Well, research says, and the research. No, well, we're not doing that. I wanted to know what research is going to say, just to make her look like that. But anyway, research says that. But like she says, we're not here to judge anybody. We don't judge. We don't do none of that. But if research says something, we can talk about it. It's nothing wrong with talking about things. People need to understand that you can talk about anything.
Yeah, I'm entitled to my opinion, definitely. Yeah.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion. So on this platform, we're not sitting here judging nobody. So if you are a single mother, or you have two parents, or it doesn't matter because the most important thing is the fact that people are growing and continue to be successful. The success is within no matter what you come from. Some people don't have parents, so
Hmm.
and they are successful.
Yeah, some of
So,
them, I know some people who didn't have parents that are more successful than I am.
yes.
So what's that tell you?
So like I said, the opinions are opinions, and everybody's entitled to their opinion. And I don't come off as nobody who has the most. Well, I am the man that knows everything. So if you talk to me, I will shun you. No, we're not doing that because I don't do that. This platform is made to help people. Like I told you, we talk about anything, everything, but we're talking about the positivity of things. We could talk about the negatives too, because the negatives help you to see the positives in it. Because when you come with those negatives, then now we can come up with a solution to what we can do to make it positive. If
So
you understand what I'm saying.
I don't want to cut you off, but while we're on the topic, why don't you guys drop in the comment section for the single parents if you're looking for that partner, what you are looking for and what your intentions are, and we can talk about it again.
Yeah, we could do a part two. It's easy to do a part two. But the thing is, if you really enjoy it, just subscribe. Continue to watch. Continue to laugh. Continue to. If you want to cry, you can cry. Most people don't cry
Why
on
is that
things,
funny?
but most people don't cry on. Well, unless it's like really emotional, like, oh, that was me. Oh, that was me. Unless it was that, but
You're gonna have some women mad at you for saying
no, I'm
that.
just saying. Unless most people don't cry on YouTube. I don't. I haven't seen it. I watch a lot of blogs and stuff and vlogs.
Depends on what they're talking about, I guess.
Yeah, but most people don't cry about it. But what I'm saying is, if you really want to, just leave a comment, subscribe, and tell us what you want us to talk about because we talk about everything. Because we are trying to help everybody. And our goal is to just reach out, you know. Like Diana Ross said, reach out and touch somebody's hand.
Oh my
Even though a lot of people was changing it, say reach out and touch somebody, but we ain't doing that. You never heard the kids change that to reach out and touch somebody's
God. I think
butt.
somebody needs a nap.
No, I don't need no
You
nap.
need a nap.
I'm just going off for. I don't know how many of y'all put in the comments if you heard that one. Reach out and touch somebody, but
Mm.
but anyway, we out and we'll be back with another one sooner than you think. And this is Driven Within, and I'm B Chat and my co-host.
Lady T.
And keep on moving, keep on driving, and we out.